don't have a controller.
Okay.
Take a look at this.
Hey, you can actually do it.
It's about time.
Scout ship.
Eleanor, I need you to wait outside. The boss of the Bloodwings knows an exorcist is with us, but...
Say no more. I'm sure they have clients who wouldn't appreciate their faces being known to the Abbey.
Correct. Fluffy said, you stay with Eleanor.
Okay.
I'll be back soon.
Sorry, ran away
Thanks
with
for
it.
coming
Yeah.
all this way. It's been a while. Would you care for a peach pie?
Yes.
What do you want?
Some pickle borscht too.
It will do you good to unwind every now and again, you know. Stretch a bow too far and its string is bound to snap.
What do you want?
I would like you to escort this person out of the capital.
The bird? Oh.
Something smells about this. Literally. Where am I taking them?
Somewhere the authorities can't reach them.
Sounds nice. I could do with such a place myself.
What's too bad?
No joke. We've been looking for a place to lay low, but we haven't had any luck yet.
Well, come to think of it, I've heard a rumor that it's been a while since the Abbey has had any contact from Titania.
Prison island.
Titania? But I thought the Abbey was in direct control of that place. Has the situation there gotten that bad since you left?
Sometimes the answer is right under your nose. I think
You gotta go back?
Yeah. Could make a decent hideout, actually. The Therians could definitely get their fill of malevolence there.
And the Abbey is far too goody-goody to imagine an escaped prisoner would ever return to her prison by her own free will.
At the very least, I'd say it's worth checking out.
I take it our intel has proven useful.
It has. But before we go, have you heard anything about the Abbey harboring demons?
I'm aware there was a demon in the villa, and that it has been relocated.
Where?
I can't say right this moment, but I'm sure we will find out shortly.
All right. Then in exchange for this passenger's safety, I want more information on that demon.
You've got a deal. Isaac,
Oh, he's
I heard
Bush.
about your confrontation with Melchior. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you find him.
Yeah, you really blew that one, Toots.
It's fine. What's done is done.
Have you given up on finding Ifrid?
No, I haven't. The crew and I will do whatever we can to quash the Abbey's plans. We do them enough damage, and the Abbey ought to start thinking about putting their hostage to good use. They'll set him up as a trap for us, and that's when we'll steal him back.
Attacking the Abbey to create an opening for his escape.
Clever. It's what Ifrid would do. That's all.
Is that really all you have to say, Isaac?
No. Got a full speech. Unravels the scroll.
It's taking a while. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we changed your clothes.
Yeah.
The Shepherd has a special mission for you. You are to protect the Malak Lafiset and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters.
Just gonna betray us all. She could easily
What's
just take him
wrong?
right there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you want to take a walk
Punch him
around the
right in the
castle for a
stomach.
bit? I can show you some of the sights. But, you can't trust me. I understand. No,
Yeah, I
it's
can
not
read your
bad.
mind.
I promise.
You're gonna kidnap me.
I'd love to go sightseeing with you, Eleanor. He said.
Next
well,
thing
we'll
you
do
see
it
jail
another
cell
time,
clothes on
okay?
him.
Why? It's just, you know, Velvet would get mad at us.
Get mad about what?
Ah, you're done. And who is this?
Like you may see.
A VIP entrusted to us by the head of the Bloodwings. We're stowing them away on Titania where the bad guys can't get at them. The prison island? Just who is this person?
Didn't
None of our
ask.
concern.
What? Hey, something smells nice.
Oh god, the Labu tofu.
Huh?
Takes off the robe. It's just straight pickleball stew.
Stop sniffing.
Wrapped in a cloak.
We're leaving.
That can walk.
It's floating.
I can't believe you take a job without bothering to ask who you're escorting or why.
The less you know, the less trouble you invite.
Oh, yeah.
Who is that caped man?
We don't know.
I
We
do
just
not
said
know,
this.
but his hawk seemed extraordinarily well trained. Trained to hunt, maybe? I'd imagine.
Train Joan
It
T.
takes a great
Yeah.
deal of time and money to train
Hawk
a bird like
man.
that.
Hawkeye.
What is
No.
it?
No, thank you.
I smell something nice. Indeed.
I farted.
The scent is somehow familiar. It can't be.
Stop smelling that, man.
What are you two sniffing at?
Aha! They're bloodhounds on the hunt. But we're talking about hawks hunting, aren't we?
Come again?
Oh, I'm sorry. Please excuse my poor manners.
How far can we walk? How far can we go?
1, 2, 3, 4,
Where do we
5, 6,
Oh, we already found this.
7, 8, 9. As soon as you leave, there's gonna be no one.
Oh, we gotta do this?
What do you know about Tethea?
It's a decaying planet.
Mm-hmm. Still?
Yes.
We didn't fix anything.
Nope.
Damn it.
We just moved them to Silver Island. The better place. Fuck Tethea. Cool name though. The fuck that.
Sounds better than Silver.
Yeah.
I feel like they've got great hot wings. Don't ask me.
Please don't put us further away.
That poor Applejack.
Destined to be alone forever.
Yes.
Could you fit my comedy act into tonight's show? I'm still breaking in my new partner, but I can carry the act. I'd appreciate you squeezing us in.
For you, Maggie dear, I'll do it as a personal favor, but you get 200 flat. No expenses, no per diem.
Oh, come on, don't be so stingy.
It gets worse. Our headliner is doubling up after, and the opener flubbed their lines and lost us minutes.
Playing deuce for a cold house? Well, alright, them's the breaks.
What the hell are you even saying?
I'm saying we're going on, and you are my straight man.
What? You were serious?
I'll take care of the actual funny bits. Just act like you always do and we'll be fine. Bonus points if you toss the men in the audience a glare of contempt every now and then. Just trust me.
Oh, hold on. This is all
Yes,
happening
glare
so
contempt.
fast. I'm not sure I'm ready for it.
You better get ready, because the curtain's going up. Hi there! We're Moggy and Belle, your lovely comedians for today! Magicazam! We're still new to the comedy business, but we'll do our best to give you a memorable show. Now, I'm Moggy, the bright, beaming one in the pair, while my moody little partner here is...
Stage fright?
Hey, what's wrong,
Already?
Belle? Everything okay? You need to put some energy into this, or we're in trouble. Come on! If you've got one redeeming feature, it's your moxie.
You got tits.
That might be.
Yeah.
This is different.
Mm-hmm.
I can see you're going through something right now. All right, let's take a deep breath together. Excuse us for just one moment. Velvet, what are you doing? We're losing the audience.
I can't help it. You've never talked in front of such a big crowd before.
Wait, don't tell me. You
Fucking
got
stage fright?
Yeah.
So what if I do?
You're a fucking demon.
So unlike you. Just pretend that you're fighting some nasty exorcist and give it some gusto.
The arm comes out immediately. Oh! Yeah! Hilarious.
Girl,
Ugly.
I am a girl.
just do that and project your voice.
I can't, and I don't want to.
You're a comedian, you have to. Where's your passion for your newfound art?
I know I've got it, and I've never had any.
No, I can see it within you, deep down, the burning passion of a true artist at heart.
But I've had enough. I can't do this with you.
Sorry, folks, show's over.
Yep.
She did that on stage?
Yeah. She just rang out being food.
Well, you've certainly shown me something new. A comedy team that just stands on stage whispering to each other.
We're going for a brand new comedic style. So, what did you think?
Great.
Definitely day job.
That's what I thought.
Ah, now she plays the straight man.
Too bad it wasn't a minigame.
Why did we put on that show?
Because Magulo's an asshole. That's about it.
Yeah.
That bitch knows no fear. She ain't afraid of nobody. She'll go right up to a sleeping bear, flick his nose, tell it a joke, flick it again. You know he's already got rabies coming out of his mouth.
Oh.
This is bullcrap. You're gouging us just because you can.
Well, if you want to pay less, maybe you should go find someone more generous.
Alright, bye.
Alright, let's
Looks like
threaten.
they're at it again.
Oh, you walking up like this?
Ooh.
What was that, barrier?
Nope.
Nope, everyone's asleep.
Huh? What's happening? Benwick, snap out of it! Benwick!
Huh? I was haggling for supplies, and
We're doing a very good job.
No, you're
Tell you
losing.
what, I'll give you a fair price. Actually, just take what you need.
Okay.
We should all endeavor to help contribute to the common good of humanity, rather than selfishly pursue wanton profit.
what? Are you sure?
It's like Eleanor knows what's going on. Maybe.
No. Wait. What
Should have
was
said,
I
are you
saying?
sure? Oh,
Mhm.
shake
Like,
hands. Yes.
Exactly. You said we can get what we want, so we take it.
Seal it, Nick. Blood up.
You felt that too, didn't you, kiddo?
Yeah. It disappeared, but I felt a strong force coming from somewhere to the north.
It's called a domain, a Moloch zone of influence.
Wait, if it's north up here, then...
The Imperium throne.
Did that happen because of something Inominat and Artorias did?
Must have been.
I don't know.
They're out here training. He just loaded up on us.
I have
Felt
a
it.
bad feeling about this. We should get far away from here, and quickly.
So, the suppression.
Join the team. Somebody join the team. Not that little kid.
It'll be it.
Everybody.
Well, that was certainly off, buddy. But our job with Tabitha comes first. And we need a hideout soon, too.
True enough.
You better be sorry.
We're going to Titania.
Isn't that it all the way on the left? Oh, Titiana front docks.
Oh, I did not see this.
No,
I should have known. Oh, again?
All right. We're safely on the rolling waves. Don't you think it's time you showed us your face, Mystery Monk?
No. I don't know you.
You're right. My apologies.
Sartorius.
I knew it! Prince Percival!
Hell no.
Percival Ilmid Asgard,
That's
crown
cool.
prince and heir to the throne of the Midgard Kingdom.
So he's next in line, is he?
Yeah, I'm about to be
Looks like
assassinated.
someone already had me figured out.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Your Highness.
It's
I
our
have
Taurus.
kept in the fragrant wood scent, as only the royal family may wear it. But if I may ask, why?
Must I explain myself to gain your aid? I myself could ask what an exorcist is doing consorting with members of the underworld.
I don't...
It doesn't matter why you're here. On this ship, you're here for us to use to our advantage.
Treat me as you will. It's not like I can ever go back.
I thought he was going to talk to me. Sounds like a fucking fish.
For a fellow born with silver spoons spewing out of his mouth, Princey Pooh's rather laid back.
Prince Percival is an upstanding man, renowned for both his intelligence and his fair, just demeanor. It's widely believed that with him on the throne, Midgard's prosperity will continue and...
Look, I played dumb earlier, but I smell that scent too. He wore it for us to notice. He wanted us to know just what sort of position he held, and how useful he could be to us.
He surprised me at least.
Do you think we're being led into another trap?
We definitely can't take that possibility off the table.
When the time comes,
Everything's a
he'll make a
fucking
good
trap.
hostage, if nothing else.
Not if the ones we face are after his life too.
For now, let's just make sure we keep an eye on him.
The prince. He said he couldn't go back. I wonder why.
He's got a crippling drug problem.
That's why he can't go back.
His family cut him off.
He's got to go a whole new continent just so he can re-up.
The whole island's a prison. It's like a secret fort or something.
Some prickable wheat.
Weren't you
Weirdly
here?
quiet, though.
Yeah,
Like
I
I
don't see a
said,
single exorcist
isn't
on
this
watch.
where we got you? No.
No, we got him
after we crashed.
Yeah.
Let's scope out the inside.
Got him at that snow place.
Mm.
From the she-bitch.
From the fucking she-bitch. I want to fight some powerful people.
Yeah.
Where are the fucking exorcists?
Is that Dial?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that was worth it. Gecko bumps. Gecko bumps.
An exorcist.
Yeah, he's on his last leg. What's the exorcist
Are
doing
you
here?
alright? Headless.
She's dead.
She said Headless
The
Knight?
Headless Knight is back.
I mean,
They might fall.
we have someone on our team that looks like a knight who has no head.
Yeah.
Demon that attacked her.
No. He's a headless samurai.
Another prison riot?
It's a Japanese knight.
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're in here.
Kurogane, Dial. You two protect Kamoana and the prince.
Understood.
Dark stupid monkey. You're giving me a headache.
Stay sharp! This one must have survived the riot!
Was that supposed to be a joke?
I think so.
So did
definitely-
the Abbey actually fail to quell the riot?
I don't know
I
how.
find
The
that hard to
weakest one.
believe. The prison was heavily staffed with
Might as well
exorcists.
just pull up on Artorias at this
Perhaps
point.
it was
They couldn't do
We
that.
tried.
Hmm?
We tried.
Venomization.
That was wild.
A dark ritual.
Strong.
Forcing demons to eat each other in order to produce ever stronger demons.
Isn't that what Velvet does?
So the demons devoured each other, creating a demon too powerful for the exorcists to control?
I
Velvet.
imagine the riot didn't help.
Now whose fault could that have been, I wonder?
Again, Velvet.
Whatever happened doesn't matter to us now. We need to focus on how to take this place for ourselves.
That exorcist from before said something about a headless knight, right?
That one's probably the leader.
Then we hunt it down and destroy it.
Until we capture the island, let's use this room for our staging round. I'll leave the prince and Kamoana to you two. Eliminate any enemies who come in.
Understood.
Don't expect much from me.
Wish we could play
All right.
one of them.
Kamoana, if anything happens, call for me and I'll come running to protect you.
You're not gonna get the guy.
Okay,
Yeah.
you stay safe.
We've seen him one time.
Seen him twice.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
The third time's the charm. Gotta believe.
Let's hope so, Kyle. We need it. We're overdue for somebody, man. I'll say before we start, can I get my second vitamin? Parched. Absolutely parched. Where am I going?
Just go straight.
We're at the end of the game. They were waiting on our asses to pull up. Sorry, as soon as I went out this door, there's nothing but gargoyles waiting for me.
No, I'm sure you could take him.
You know, I thought about that, but I didn't want to die. My first.
Where'd that ghost go? There it is.
Oh, thank God. Oh.
You're not gonna be able to do this other move. This other special.
Yeah. It's just a damn shame.
How much we get?
It appears that we're finished here.
Okay. Bye. You didn't even give us no money. Pay us no mind.
We're gonna go up the stairs. So it's been a while, but we forgot about that one girl that we came into this place with was like Artorias' assistant.
Mm-hmm. She gave us her power and shit.
Yeah.
This island reeks
What
with
was that?
malevolence.
What is that?
H dog?
We're still counting. Like we're scared. We're scared. Scandalous. Holy.
I'm still hitting me.
Yes.
There you
Won't
go.
get any pity or compassion from me.
All of my stuff. That way you can have some room. Chill out. You know he wants to sit in that box.
What box? Oh.
I don't know if they can fit him. So.
You got this move. Cleansing Lance.
Towards the spear fused with water. Catching his right. Let me get that instead of. There we go. Instead of Maelstrom.
Instead of Maelstrom?
Yeah.
You want anything to replace this or keep the same?
Is that what I just got?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can switch with Maelstrom. Let me just be able to do that one first.
Get a Maelstrom.
Son of a gun.
What's this? Okay.
Heaven's Wrath. What's wrong? Only.
Show him how.
Let me go to my arts real quick. I'm gonna fix something. Into
Do it. Take care. Eat your veggie. Eat your leafy greens. Don't have questions to do it. If you're turned on, just turn off.
if you're turned on, then just turn. What?
Wait, press A. What's the go up to? Above Corman's track? Ever seen you use this?
Spam right now, just like
Turn.
Hey, it's you again.
I'm so busy. I'm so busy I can't even notice what's going on around me.
You're not fooling anybody. Why bother?
I was hoping to not have to deal with yous guys. Whenever I run into yous, I always lose so much money.
Because Velvet always forces unreasonable demands on you?
Oh, Miss Exorcist, your concern warms my little turtle's heart.
I'm not forcing anything. I just think he's trying to take advantage of us by fixing his prices well above market rate.
Price fixing? Is him deliberately marking up items so as to take advantage of the less fortunate?
you don't know
I was
that.
under the impression that the Abbey strictly forbade such unscrupulous business tactics.
Ah! Perish the thought, miss. Our accounting is always above board. 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. No matter when's and no matter where's, you can get whatever you need for a safe, fair price.
That's good to hear. Eleanor, give the nice turtles that smile he so desires.
I'm sure running a business is hard work. Hang in there.
Much obliged.
Discount gainer. What you got in there?
Yeah, give him some little pieces. How about some?
Yeah,
Some ESP.
not bad for an amphibian.
Not bad at all. We got 56 pairs of boots. Of these boots.
He heard some crinkling. He must get in on it. I know. I know how you work. Alright, what's I gonna say, guys? Important business venture may soon develop.
A poor business venture?
An important.
Oh, I was gonna say that. Yeah, Sonny, I see you. How you doing? Shush, or I will kick you out. You got 2 more meows before you go on. Sack of ass.
He's gonna do it on his way out.
Let's try one of those dark models. Been seeing that chance to even more enemies during battle. Nope.
I think I do. Who's gonna
That wasn't worth the effort.
Second fortune. Your life will have misery and woe. Ooh.
Up and out this quick.
Nobody's dead.
What did you say?
He cast resurrection, but nobody's dead.
Stop wasting your money that you don't have.
You're pulling the length.
They're dead. They're all fucking dead.
Just how does this sword work?
Don't touch it. You'll hurt yourself.
In other words, the rest of her is fair game.
Not unless you really want to get hurt.
Depends on who you talk to. Some people like that.
And y'all want to use this place as a hideout?
Always be on guard.
And then the chunks in here.
As I die. I must have got hit by every fucking beam.
Yeah, they do like the scorpion. Who's that one here? Cover the flash. Got to keep body on this. Unless when she can absorb spells.
I'm gonna get beamed.
Find them in his room over there in a second. can't tell what's happening because a giant bubble. Just sitting on the screen.
I'm swinging.
Yeah, I see walls of fire and bubbles.
Don't forget to hold that light.
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
Got that stank on us.
Yeah.
Always get on!
You're wrong.
Here's your justice! Fighting order! Come on, put up some fight, okay?
This is just 3 levels.
Mm-hmm.
How many bottles did you buy?
What, the dark bottles?
Yeah.
15. Until you stand no chance.
How long does it last?
Until we run from battle or go to an end.
Mhm.
Yeah, true, nice little written. No.
Let's get started!
Hopefully we'll have that extra.
You're wrong. Didn't you just eat
Here's
this?
your justice!
Yeah. It's Laffy said.
It's past. You're wrong.
No mercy! Wounds I won't heal! Cause the flesh! Break the leg!
Oh my goodness. He's spinning.
It looks like no one is injured.
Did we finally reach max level? In the item capacity?
I think so. Yeah, it sells it.
One day.
Somewhere.
Someday, one day.
I'll finish this quick.
something that gives me silver scrap?
Hey. It's the papers.
Of course he would lose.
What are we calling these expeditions?
What'd you say?
I said, why do we even go on these expeditions? Gotta give something for the crew to do.
Exactly. They're not being lazy on this trip. Putting you to work.
And their feet.
Let's do it, Come on, Run,
I didn't even realize these little dog tails were on the screen.
I did. Now we get hit by them.
That's why we need my
Oh, here.
lunar fountain.
Oh,
Yeah. Ooh, I didn't even see it.
let's finish this.
Lunch left up. Get on. Pop out.
We need to be careful not to miss
278.
Disgusting.
Yeah, no thank you.
That's where I came from.
Is it?
No, I don't think it is. I don't think I had a ladder. Or she had a ladder.
She did. That's how you climb up. That chest is still open. I don't know if this.
Maybe this is where we jumped off. Whee!
What is it we're looking for?
I think we're just.
Oh, defeat the headless knight.
Oh, he's in B3.
Where are we at?
We are the North Watchtower. We need to go here. We gotta go to B2.
Oh, I got 5 of those things?
What, the little crystals? No, those crystals?
No, my
Hey!
move.
Oh, yeah, your BG gauge?
Yeah.
Is that? Gosh, that's already dead.
We won, right?
Not even that, can I? Nothing can handle us. Bring on Arterius.
Exactly. He's gonna need all this generals in a hot second.
Mm-hmm. Fires all at once. Not Harry. A triple dog there. God damn it.
Where are we?
There's nothing here.
Are we in our 30s or 40s? That's big. Yes.
Alright, we're gonna
I won't run away.
go up there.
Easy does it.
It's just sitting there.
I couldn't believe it.
What's happening to me? Why are we getting
I'm
looked?
not a fan of long, scary things.
Oh,
Have you looked in a mirror lately? You really go crazy with all that paper.
You're just gonna ignore that?
Always be on guard.
can't y'all at least show up together?
No. Lots happened at this prison since we've been gone.
Yeah, they all suck.
It's a new champ, kind of. They're doing their best.
Too bad.
The Abbey can't take these people out?
Bring on Archer.
Exactly.
And his henchman.
And the barbarian horde. The Chinese from Uber. Whoa.
We won, right? Right?
Yeah, but it what cost?
Nothing. It was free.
Mm.
That fight was free.
Oh.
Going to be one. Fuck.
Why can't we get to be one?
Because I went the wrong way. You gotta go this way.
Oh, God. Hey, want to be able to see where you're going.
Bring it on. Nothing can take us. We're in B1. Now where's B2? There it is.
From the way you were talking, it seemed like you had an idea of who was behind the riot. What happened here?
I think someone in your position would know.
There were reports of a large riot, but I was caught up in chasing you, so I heard little else.
It was a small affair, really. Velvet, Rokuro, and I were being held on this island. Velvet instigated the other prisoners to riot so that we could escape.
She used the prisoners?
Yeah. You'd expect different from me?
How did it end?
We didn't stay to see, but the prisoners were losing badly. At least, that's what it looked like. But if that was the case, then where did all the exorcists go?
Hey.
I know Oscar left to report the incident, but the other guards should have remained at their posts.
Well, they didn't flee. We have to assume they were all killed.
By this headless night, perhaps? Well, no sense losing our heads, I suppose. But it looks like we're in for a heck of a fight.
Sure.
All we have to do is mop up anyone who's left.
Ain't nobody worried. I'm ready to. Oh, pop him off.
Venomization, right? The dark ritual of making demons feed on each other to birth stronger ones.
Eisen, how many demons does the ritual require?
It's more a matter of quality than quantity. Stronger demons mean more powerful malevolence.
The ritual mixes the victor's malevolence with that of the devoured, creating a terrible, bloodthirsty monster.
It's
You
gonna
see,
be, aren't
the
you?
newfound power comes
Yeah.
at a great cost. With it, the victor's last vestiges of self-control are stripped away.
So it's something even more than a monster. A seething ball of pure power and malevolence.
Rokuro.
Oh yeah,
Tell
don't
me
I
you're
forgot about
considering it for
Rokuro's brother.
yourself.
Of course I am.
Yeah.
I'll consider anything that can make me stronger.
You cannot be serious.
What's there to be so surprised about? Well, look at Velvet. She's already eaten countless demons.
Exactly.
It's ridiculous.
He's
It's
right.
who we are.
If it helps
Exactly.
me find my vengeance, I don't care.
Velvet, wait. Are you really going to do it?
Relax.
demon.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Becoming a monster wouldn't bother me. But when I defeat my rival, I have to be myself for it to mean anything. It's the same for Velvet.
It is?
Besides, if I kill a previous victor of the ritual, I'll have proved myself strong enough not to need the extra power.
You're ridiculous.
Ridiculously useless. Warm that bench. Who told you to stand? You know what? Go ahead and stand up. Give me some water. Pour me some deep blood. I love the thick viscosity of this demon blood.
It's like thick peanut butter mixed with tar.
It's got screwball that Jamie had.
Uh,
He was not. He was not
I knew that was a bad idea from the get-go. I don't know why he ordered it.
He's trying on. He's trying on at things.
He's trying to feel something.
Yeah.
Anything. Just to feel again.
He's gotta make that drive. He's definitely
Yeah.
trying to feel.
In a U-Haul truck. Towing their car.
Yeah. Can only go 60 miles per hour.
Oh, so it's going to be a while.
14 hours.
We could cut it in half.
Yeah, that's what he said if he had a real car. Oh, when you look at that, the head looks nice, blushing. Might not have a face, but I can tell. took one look at eyes and he was like, ooh, much
Better
to deal
put
with.
us. Yeah, it was a good idea to save. We haven't saved in like 40 minutes.
You never know, he might hit us once.
The
and
Headless
there's
Knight.
two of them.
He must be the product of the venomization.
Now you're just drunk.
Well, he definitely looks vicious enough.
He looked like he was glitching
Not
for a
as
second.
vicious as our Velvet, though.
Well, you stand back. You know that.
Yeah, anybody fucking worry. Hit this night.
Where's this coming from?
Look inside.
No mercy! Wounds I won't heal. Carved in the flesh. Lick the bag!
Make yourself get that now, because I'm getting in there too.
Yeah.
Come on, Luffy said. You know he wronged you.
Exactly. You warned you. Do it.
Well, that takes care of that.
We don't even get a victory. Free.
Yeah.
There's the hole.
I feel something again.
Oh god, there's one of those things
More
here.
malevolence.
No, another Earth Pulse point.
There you go.
It must be on this island.
I sense it too. It's very close.
It's Velvet.
You're just making it up. You don't feel shit.
Directly
Say-
underneath us, I would guess.
Oh, this thing puts off a better fight.
Yeah, it's just the real boss. 193. E.
Disgusting. Why do you still care that?
Welcome to the most secure cell in the entire complex. The darkest hole in Titania. Feel anything, Luffy said?
Forgot you gave her that ear.
I think this is the Earth Pulse
Oh yeah,
point.
she
She
does.
dripped
have one.
out.
If this cell is where the Earth Pulse point is,
That has
does
just
that
part of
mean it
Eleanor.
housed Therian?
That has just part of Eleanor.
Yeah.
Can't see her without it.
And a real hungry one at
Yeah.
that.
I don't want to put it off. Take it off.
Every day, they would toss demons.
She's
into
always
the
tipping
cell.
it.
It would devour its fill, then wipe the blood from its lips. Never once realizing it was delivering to Inominat the malevolence of hundreds of demons and prisoners. And then one day, there appeared before it a female Moloch who shattered the barrier and freed the Therian from its cage.
Where are you getting this, Velvet?
Let the
Yeah,
Therian
you know a little too much.
Yeah, you've been in a hole for like how many years?
And it was then. It was then I obtained the power. The power to avenge my brother.
I got big hand.
Yeah.
Velvet, you're a Therian?
Yes.
Yes.
This
They've said it
island
plenty
was
of
a
times.
feeding ground for
Exactly.
Therian, harnessing the malevolence created by the prisoners within. But because Velvet escaped, the malevolence went out of control.
Wow, the same darn thing that happened back in Kamawana's village.
Lord Artorias would never have done such a thing.
No.
Piss her
What's
off.
so unbelievable? That he used his wife's brother as a human sacrifice? That he imprisoned his wife's sister? Because that's what your damned holy shepherd did! All to get his hands on Inominat's power!
I'm sure he had a reason for it.
Yeah, for power.
A reason? To spare the world of its pain. Don't give me that! Who will spare my brother's pain? Who will soothe my brother's despair?
He's lying.
He murdered my little brother Luffy! And you'll stand there and tell me it was for the greater good?
I'm gonna teleport.
The rose ain't part of
At
her
any
either.
rate,
Hmm?
it's one less Therian for us
Yeah.
to track
I said the
down.
rose ain't part of her either.
Yes.
Velvet.
And the glasses. Everybody. I'm just used to it.
Even Isaac.
Help! Eleanor!
Isn't that thing gonna
Come on.
Yeah.
What? Did Velvet yell at you so hard you're starting to hear voices now?
I have a feeling something's wrong. Kamoana could be in danger. But we already beat the Headless Knight. I still can't shake this feeling.
Without an Earth
Please,
Pulse,
let's
there's
go back
another
and
demon
check
here.
on them.
You came all the way down here to walk back? Please teleport us. I'm using the. Ah!
Gotta save Kamala.
Ah!
Save her.
Fuck, come on.
So, Velvet is a Therian, is she? I knew there was something off about her.
Bro, how the hell not know
She
this?
cried out that's really on my mind. Loki said, is Velvet truly Lord Artorias' younger sister?
Mm-hmm.
She never told me. If it were true, I suppose it would explain her knowledge of Lord Artorias' training.
If you're so curious, why not ask her yourself?
She just said.
And
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
What's your
See,
connection
you
to
get pissed
Y'all
Artorias?
got a listening problem.
That's what I'm saying.
Have some tact!
I heard you whispering. Doesn't bother me. Artorias was married to my late sister, Celica. He was our brother-in-law. We lived together for more than 10 years.
They
That
stabbed
does
the whole
explain
town in the
things.
back at once.
So he
Yeah.
sacrificed his little brother and turned his sister into a Therian.
But you were his family.
To his view of the grand scheme, family is inconsequential. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. All he did was act according to his ideal logic. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get moving.
I won't run away.
Come on, really?
You don't want to play with Velvet?
No, I'm gonna try that. Might get loose for a minute. She still ain't got no goddamn magic.
So it turns out that Velvet is a Therian who consumes malevolence.
And too much malevolence is what changes people into demons. Strong enough malevolence can persist after the person who created it dies, turning their corpse or spirit into a raging monster. That's how undead and phantom demons come about.
We're only gonna go for
The
till
demons
11.
Velvet killed turned back into humans because she devoured their malevolence.
Yeah, and consequently, they avoided becoming undead or anything like that.
So she saved them. Well, I mean, a corpse is a corpse, of course, of course.
Do you think she could devour only the malevolence and turn a living demon human again?
Unfortunately, that's impossible due to malevolence's self-reinforcing nature. When Therians are connected to Enominat through an Earth pulse point, they seem to be able to absorb small concentrations of malevolence from the surrounding area and inhibit the creation of new demons. But any human who builds up enough malevolence to turn into a demon will keep producing malevolence as long as they live.
That's right. To devour any malevolence, I need to cut it off at the source. That's how my powers work.
Velvet, I'm sorry.
I don't mind it. Actually, I find it convenient. This way, I'll never forget my hatred for Artorias.
Plus, as long as you stay away from an Earth Pulse point, you get to keep the power of any malevolence you consume.
Fuel for my hatred. Yes.
Calm down, officer. You're not even a fucking idiot.
We can do this.
Is it hard? Is it hard?
Oh!
Joining chaos! Chaos!
Oh!
Alright. I wanna do that! How you do it? I'm holding down too, damn it!
Rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel!
Oh, come on. Yeah!
Did you see my complete and utter victory?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was alright.
Could have been better.
What are we even looking for?
Oh, God. Oh, we're heading back. I guess blood. Come here, I need to see something.
I'll show you the beauty of my camera. Right here.
Let me.
Stop fooling around.
My toe. My toe.
Your toe will heal in time.
Cough, hack. I'm done. Oh, look, a shooting star.
Scout ship.
We can do this. Independent speed. Energetic wave.
Bro, man, leave me alone.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carve in flesh! Out of my way!
Come on, really?
One way. That's not okay. Oh, look, it is an enemy.
When did Oni leave?
How dare you get a new move?
Me?
Nah, I'm Velvet.
That was Kamoana!
Why should we care?
He's back with a horse. Horse?
Kamoana!
Why should we die as quickly as you did before?
Eleanor! You're really
Can we get him in the party?
for me.
I'll part ways with Roku, huh?
Sweetheart.
We don't even need him and we'll still part
And
with
a
him.
horse steamer.
It's giving off a ton of
He's got a
malevolence.
headless horse demon on it.
This must be the true survivor of the venomization process.
Oh, I get it.
I'm gonna catch him.
The exorcist lady
Yeah.
wasn't saying Headless Knight is back. She was going for Headless
Just
Knight on
regular Pokemon.
horseback.
Whatever the case, we'll fight whoever we have to claim this island.
Yeah, alright.
Ooh, pulled up on us?
Now I can't help but wonder how the horse is named.
Poor Bashford's not gonna stand a chance.
Hey, he's just swiping the shit out of you. This is why I can't play my enemy is just after me.
Well, that kind of tickled.
Give me flesh.
Come on, Life. So where's yours?
Nope. I was gonna do mine.
What are you doing here? You ain't in the fight.
Exactly. You ain't do nothing. Go sit down.
You have the nerve to claim one of the last hits?
Bring Hayato.
Hayato?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
I love the
organization, all right. Definitely stronger than that headless lump of armor.
No, it wasn't.
To a weakling like you.
Your pardon, not you.
Aren't you on the team to make a sword?
It's gonna beam him. What is that?
Is that the bird on the what's his name?
The demon from the villa?
No, look. It's absorbing the malevolence. It's a Therian.
Looking at him?
Is it ours?
Actually, that hawk is Griffin, my one and only friend.
A damned Therian. So that's what Tabitha meant when she said we'd find out shortly.
But Your Highness, why do you have a Therian?
I am a
It's like I said, Griffin has been my dear friend ever since I was a child. Even if he's a Therian now, that hasn't changed.
So you knew you were helping a Therian escape. What are you plotting?
Can we? It's gonna be
I
him?
have no plots or schemes. I just want Griffin to be free.
I guess we
His
shouldn't
name
be
is Griffin?
surprised.
Yeah.
Crown Prince and future king. He's gonna do whatever he likes.
I suppose I am at that. But if I am, it's the first time I've ever been allowed a choice of my own. When you're a prince, you're not a person. You're an institution, one designed to serve the state and its people. Say, for instance, you're doing your law studies and your back suddenly itches. What do?
I mean, I'd scratch it. Who wouldn't?
When I did that, my tutor gave me a whipping so hard the blood ran down my back. The reason being that I prioritize a personal feeling, that is to say my itch, over my studies in service of the state. Seeing Griffin lay claim to the skies let me imagine my own freedom. It was my lone solace over the years. But then, he turned out to be responsive to Innominat's power.
I take it the Midgand royal family is well aware that the Abbey is creating variants.
Of course. How could we not? The kingdom offers unequivocal support to Shepherd Artorius' vision of reason and will. Even so, if there was one thing I could never permit, it was seeing Griffin locked up and unable to fly. Never. I tricked the Exorcist on guard and disabled the barrier. But then Griffin attacked the Exorcist and killed him.
That's why you said you could never go back.
They can overlook a single dead exorcist, but with a Therian removed, malevolence will engulf the capital.
I knew full well what I was doing. And yet, I couldn't watch my friend's life be stripped away.
Your Highness.
Your Highness.
He chose a single bird over the world. Why do you think that birds fly?
That's what Lord Artorius asked me. My anatomy book says birds can fly because their bones are light and their wing muscles are enormously strong.
Birds fly because a bird that cannot fly is no bird at all. That's what I think.
I mean, yeah. True. I guess you don't have to be a bird to fly.
As long as
You
you
just
remain
be
on this island, you may
you
do
know,
as you please. But
powerful,
if you
I
try to
guess.
escape, I'll kill you.
I guess.
That should work. This way we'll have him on hand if we ever need a hostage.
Understood. I appreciate you letting Griffin and me stay here.
Well,
I mean, the Griffin
now
can
that
stay
that's
here,
taken
but I
care
am
of,
not.
let's build
Yeah.
ourselves a
What are you gonna
hideout.
eat? Demons?
Malevolence.
Damn, we got 5K for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Form 6, Dark Vortex.
Can't wait to not see that.
Exactly, never gonna see it.
You're not even gonna equip it.
Grants +1 maximum BP to characters wearing equipment that has been enhanced.
Ooh. Combined all 15 more times.
I can only do 3, so that's not gonna happen.
We haven't gotten an anime
cutscene.
Hey, Velvet.
I
Do
don't
you
know,
know
get
where
one from you.
Eleanor is?
Milo.
Wasn't she just playing with
Tails was like that.
Yeah. But then she left. I'm worried because she looked pretty sad.
Put some damn
Can
clothes.
you go find
Maybe.
her?
Why me?
You look naked. Oh, tears don't work on me.
All right,
They're not worth
fine.
something.
Just don't cry on me, okay?
I will eat you.
Stop whining. Let me talk to your mother. Oh, wait a minute.
She's dead.
She's like your brother.
Interpretation. What do you make of this part here?
Thundaga.
Pronounce it
Imagine a nasty backhand.
Then
It's absorbed from it.
midriff, which probably isn't right.
Yeah.
Maybe Muse Mila?
Well, that would make this passage read.
Be like that hand Supina
Okay, yeah, that's
from
not
Jujutsu
right
Kaisen.
either. What's wrong,
You
Velvet?
can possess
Have
me.
you seen Eleanor?
No, I haven't.
I love some power.
Sorry, I know I'm supposed to watch her.
Just read somewhere where there's more light. You'll hurt your eyes like this.
Okay.
Shut up. It's just some random person you decide to name it after. It's weird ass.
Glad you recruited him. Huh?
Hirokuro,
Yeah.
have you seen Eleanor?
Now this
First I
man,
was like,
Probably.
we didn't have him. He's just a
yeah,
fucking.
he just happened to be in the cell. We need an extra
Try not
body.
to go overboard.
But man, we a bunch of screw-ups or what? I mean, we kidnapped a prince now. They gotta have laws against that. Broke out of prison, flattened Pelopes, tried to assassinate a shepherd. Hey, how many infractions do you think we're on the
We're getting hanged on sight.
Pardon me if I don't stop and count. If you don't like it, nobody's forcing you to tag along.
No. I still haven't repaid my debt to you.
You said
Ugh.
Sounds
that
weird.
you
Nah.
just want to be
Nah,
sure,
okay.
don't you?
Well, to me, they're both connected. It's a long story, but
Was he
I
drunk?
can tell you.
Yeah, I think he's a little.
I'll pass.
Well, join me for a drink then?
Can't. I'm 19.
I'm not even gonna say anything about that. What the fuck, Velma? You are murdering people.
Yeah,
Any
exactly.
idea where Eleanor is?
No.
Just talked about all the laws we've broken, and you don't want to drink underage?
Our search for Ifrit.
Are you sure
She
you're
tried to
okay
add
with getting
counts.
that off? At this
No
point,
misdemeanors.
the Abbey doesn't have much reason to keep him
Yeah,
alive. Wouldn't you rather look for him than
I could
bury
go
him?
for pina
I know
colada.
time is a factor, but we still don't have any decent leads.
No, I won't have a
think we
drink,
need to
but I will
stir
take
up
an
the
orange
Abbey
juice
and
on
see what
it.
shakes loose. And who better to do that than you?
So this works for both of us then.
Never fear. I'm still acting out of self-interest. Besides, Ifrit won't die so easily.
He's a strong man. It'd take a lot to bring him down.
Yeah. I've never seen him flinch from a storm, no matter how choppy the seas.
Where angels fear to tread, as they say.
Probably some of that as well.
Hey, any idea where Eleanor went?
How should I know? I'm too busy to spare any time worrying about anyone else.
What, standing
Looks
around causing
distinctly
disturbance?
unoccupied to me right now.
Yes.
Right. I'm busy being unoccupied.
You're what?
It's simple. When you have free time, it means you're busy trying to avoid having any business to do.
You're too weird for this world, Magulu.
Says the woman with the world's blandest personality.
I always figured you'd be the type to take off as soon as things got hairy. So what keeps you here?
I
Damn,
am
bitch.
utterly, completely, totally, wholly devoid of anything else to do. Which is to say I'm...
Unoccupied.
Right, now you get it. Besides, I have to stick around to see how our bet turns out, don't I?
Where the hell is she? Don't tell me I have to go venture. What you doing here? Is this how I get to the tower? The answer talking to
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if you're not gonna speak, I don't even want to read you.
I don't even want you out in the background. I want your voice to plague my ears.
It's just the South. It is.
I know. How did y'all lose?
All that. You can't even care.
Hey.
Have fun by yourself being fool. No one cares about you. Don't die. Get a better voice. Shouldn't those guys be on an expedition?
They lost.
Yeah.
Again. Well, y'all about to feel the sting of the whip. Y'all should know better to come back empty-handed.
Nah, they bring back some food.
We got plenty of food.
Exactly, I eat demons.
We got prickle borscht.
Hardy.
Why you going back here?
This is where we need to go. We're in the North Tower now.
Kick her off.
Nah, we can't because life is set with that.
So be.
I don't know, man. It's pretty cool.
I just want to see her get enraged.
There you are, Eleanor. Kamala's worried about you.
She's gonna tell the truth right now.
You actually came looking for me?
Can't say no to a crying child.
Indeed. She may be a Therian now, but deep down, she's still a lonely little girl.
Just like you.
That's something I've come to realize in traveling with you all. Wretched demons and Therians, even the Malakim who'd I'd only thought of as tools, they all live and think as humanly as the rest of us. I was so clueless. I didn't know what demon blight really was, nor what the Abbey was doing. Through it all, I knew nothing beyond blind belief in whatever I was taught.
Ignorance is bliss, as they say.
The coward's path is not that of an exorcist. They may say, I didn't know anything, so I can't be blamed. I can't live like that. I think I'll stay here a little longer to cool my head off. Please tell Kamala I'm alright.
Please don't make us walk back.
Don't stay out too long. The sea breeze can get cold.
Sea breeze. It's the name of my dolphin.
Thank you.
Don't get the wrong idea. If you got sick or something, Kamala and Lafisa would worry. That's all.
It's that good night sleep music.
Yeah. Well, that's going on with Bang Attack.
I have something to say.
I have to betray you guys.
There's something I've been hiding. Until now. I've been acting undercover on a special mission for Lord Artorias.
We know.
I was to watch over the Malik Lafiset and bring him to Abbey headquarters. So vital was the mission, I was to do whatever it took, even kill my fellow exorcist.
You were gonna take me to them.
I'm sorry for deceiving you, Lafiset. Originally, I was going to get you to lower your guard, then take you in. However, I no longer intend on following the Abbey's orders.
You're turning your back on Artorias?
Artorias gonna pop up. You are?
Exactly. The little orb that's with her is just gonna explode.
I knew you couldn't fucking hack it.
Is one that will benefit all humankind.
You stupid
But
bitch.
nevertheless, I simply cannot bring
Looks like the
myself
whole
to
town.
condone the methods he has chosen to achieve that vision. So,
She takes off her hat. It's a tank. Again.
Just a
will
mini
help you
blitzkrieg
protect the
on that
Therians
underneath her head.
until I discover the
Yeah.
answer I seek.
Eleanor.
I want to live a life that I don't have to be ashamed of. And to do that, I have to learn the truth for myself.
So, you live by your emotions after all.
Maybe you found your own creed.
Welcome to our wonderful world of wickedness. Don't equate us. To act in opposition of one's feelings is to act opposed to reason.
You never make things simple, do you?
You should be glad I don't.
Yeah. After all, she's my vessel.
Yeah, I own this bitch. She's like my car.
Yes.
I'm gonna go for a ride. Oh god.
Fine cotton plates.
That's angelic silk.
What?
So,
Angelic
I think our
soup?
next order of business is to find ourselves another Therian. Well, that's the extent of my insight. Anyone got any actual leads?
What if we had Eleanor swipe some intel on them from the Abbey? That could work. I don't know.
It wouldn't work. Officially, the Abbey still considers her a traitor. So who would leak anything to her?
The
Yeah.
dude with the
Besides,
burnt face.
We can't put Laufey's in danger
Yeah.
like that. And anyway, Eleanor's terrible at
I
being
think I bring
sly.
makeup.
Mm-hmm.
Gracious, but accurate.
You know that special underground cell from yesterday? I want to go back there. There's something I want to try out.
Please don't make us
All
laugh.
right, let's go.
You son of a bitch! Dialogue!
Lafayette, I must offer you an apology.
What for?
For spying.
I was gonna kidnap you.
I knew the whole time.
Wanting to take you back
I've
to
had a
the
gun
Abbey.
pointed at you this whole
I
time.
am truly sorry.
Mm-hmm.
It was your mission, wasn't it? Somehow I think I always knew.
You did?
Call it a hunch. Besides, Velvet was really suspicious of you. Whenever you feel you're doing something wrong, you start to sweat a lot. It seemed odd.
How long have you known?
Ever since you became a vessel for me. I think Velvet knew too.
That's quite a shock. I failed completely in my role as a spy. It's pathetic. Shameful, really.
Well, I think it says something good about you.
Huh?
Someone who can't lie well seems like a better person than someone who has an easy time of it.
Thank you, Lafayette. I think you are the better person here.
I wouldn't go that far.
What are you doing here, Bienvenue? We're in the middle of something important. Please leave us be for now. I'll be afraid to be in it.
She's a what?
Lafayette, thank you. I hope we can stay friends.
I hope so too, Eleanor.
He's gonna sacrifice himself at the end of this. God
Hey,
damn it, be it,
I
food.
have a question for you. I know
Who's
Module
gonna
likes to call herself a witch and all
Sacrifice
that.
a
but what is
Bienfu
she
or
really?
Lafayette?
Lafayette.
The obvious guess would be that she's an exorcist. But
It's
I
gonna
don't
be
think I ever saw her in a
banned.
roster.
That's not surprising. She is indeed a bona fide dark witch.
I hope you get a spear in the forehead.
Yeah.
I saw one night
Hope you get unsummoned.
Let's cook him.
No.
Rotisserie
He's
style.
throwing it away.
Oh,
We're gonna
man,
rip his
baby.
head off. Hopefully his head is actually his head. So we're just ripping off his head. We're skipping this because I really don't want to hear it. I'm getting upstairs. Now we're talking.
I know this smell.
God damn.
Yeah, it's Prince Percival's fragrant wood perfume. When I told him I'd never smelled it before, he put a little on my sleeve to try it out.
I love the smell of the royal
He's
family's
what?
perfume. It's distinct, but it's
smell is what?
overpowering. It's made from Bandaria trees, conifers that grow in a snowy land.
I've noticed that you and Velvet and Mogulu smell nice too. Do you all wear the same perfume?
We do? We don't use that stuff, but maybe you're smelling the soap we use.
Oh, can only the royal family wear fragrant wood?
No. Some fragrances, including the Bandaria scented ones, only the royal family can use. But most don't have any such restriction.
If they all smell so good on humans, why doesn't everyone use them?
You know, I've never thought about that. Why do you think that is, Eisen?
It's a bit complicated.
Fine.
To explain it right, I'd have to start with the history of bathing in Midgand. A few hundred years
Oh my
ago,
God, he's gone.
people believed they would die if they took a bath. They were so terrified
I
of
bet he's
baths
already
that
gone.
They wouldn't even go near one.
I can't believe people would be scared of taking a bath.
Yeah.
Why did that even happen?
Well, at the
He's
time,
about to get chewed
a
on.
deadly plague was running rampant, and people thought that it could be transmitted through bathwater. Bear in mind that this was all before we had proper plumbing or techniques to purify water. People
I remember
couldn't
there was
just
this
bathe
one thing
anywhere.
I saw. This guy's
Sewers
cat
like the one we used to sneak through
caught a
locals are
mouse.
fairly recent construction. Only around
and
a
like he made the
century
mouse
old.
drop it.
Some
I
people
mean, he made
thought
the cat
bathing
drop
at all
it.
was
Then
unhygienic.
the mouse like
As bathing went out of style,
ran off. He's
the
like,
royal
"Go, you're
family
free!" Then you just see an eagle swoop down and just
Covering
take
up their
him.
bath
He's
bill
like,
with
"No!"
Like, I'm sorry, cat. I thought it was her.
Cat just looked at him like-
Tell if it smelled good anymore. But nowadays,
Don't give away
nobody
my
actually
food.
believes that bathing can make you sick.
About for you,
right?
master.
As
How will we
civilization
gonna eat?
advanced, plumbing became widespread, and baths themselves became much cleaner fixtures than they used to be.
Are they really
And the
having this whole
fragrant woods fell out of
conversation?
favor because they were no longer necessary, right?
Talk about
To the
baths for some
contrary,
reason.
as the people gained prosperity, the perfumes became
Well,
a
Eisen's
display
talking.
of wealth.
Yeah, he's
Who
telling
brought-
us a history
Found
lesson. It's a
popularity
history lesson
didn't
with us.
last long, however, thanks to the propagation of a new disease.
He'll drop the occasional
one
odd
that
pearl.
didn't transmit through
That's about
baths.
it.
Demon blight, you mean?
With the rise of demon attacks, life outside the city walls became increasingly difficult. With fragrant woods now harder to come by, the perfumes once again became the domain of royalty.
I guess that means that fragrant woods share a long and complicated history with plagues.
To cover up the truth and malevolence, the powers that be spread rumors of a demon plague, continuing their time-honored tradition of covering up one stink with another.
So, what do you think of the perfume? Do you like it?
Yeah, it smells nice. But I think I like the smell of soap better.
This game's pissing me off.
This island is so...
As soon as I said that, over.
You just come from there?
Yeah. There was no exclamation mark when we were there earlier.
The holy. The holiest of holy. Which in the pigeon?
Expedition returned.
Damn!
How
Scout,
long we've been talking?
You're right.
I must admit to a young man, he dared me to prove my courage by sailing out to a Class 4 island. Now, I can handle myself, but man, it ain't fun and games there. I nearly got killed by demons.
You actually stepped foot on a Class 4 island?
Not even. I was still approaching it by ship when this stuff that looked like spider silk started spreading round. These bug-looking demons were using the stuff to try and climb aboard my ship. Damnation! Cut those threads as fast as anything, and we got the hell out of there. The whole thing left me bawling.
Well, I'm glad to see you made it out safely. I'd suggest not going near there
He's
again.
seen some shit.
Oh no, I wasn't planning on it. I had enough of that place to last me a lifetime.
Cool. Now we're gonna go there. At least there'll be something to fight. Right? Right?
No.
Guess we're going later. At least I saved. Last time we saved was 9:14.
Yeah, about an hour of that was
All
all
of that was
dialogue.
talking.
Like I said, we're gonna stir the pot. We got a couple of levels.
Yeah.
Fought a headless horseman with a headless horse.
And he got absolutely bodied.
Exactly. Gave us 5,000 ESP though, so that's nice.
Mhm.
We're here. What now?
And bang his compass on the ground until something happens.
Well, so I've been thinking about Earth pulse
Roof.
points.
Ooh.
They're where the flow
Artorias
of
is
the
here.
Earth pulse, the Earth's natural forces, are concentrated.
Right. And you know
No one
me
asked
using
you,
those
Isaac.
points to acquire malevolence.
Next thing you know, BF will go and chime in.
Oh,
You seem to have a
skip
knack for
focus.
sensing them out. Once you're close enough, you can even pinpoint their location.
Have we actually ever like seen him animated? Other than the cartoon?
I felt another
Isaac?
place.
No,
A
Bienfu.
place just like this.
I think he's in the
Are
intro.
you saying you can
For a
use
brief
this
moment.
Earth pulse point as a conduit
I meant
to
like
find the others?
this.
I think so. I don't know how far it works, and I can't say if a Therian will be on the other end.
Still,
I think
it'll
just
give
the
us something
first
real to
time
go.
he showed up and then
Please.
not again after.
Give it a try.
Good.
Okay.
Where's Tabitha?
He's gonna have red eyes when he opens them.
Ooh.
Anything?
Yes, I felt it. There are dozens of Earth pulse points scattered around, but I sensed a few big ones that stood out.
So you can even detect their size.
Yeah, at least I think I can. This island is one of the big ones. There are two more like it, somewhere to the east and the southeast. But I think those are the Warm Forest and the Temple of Palamedes.
Still, that suggests we're more likely to find Therians of the larger Earth pulse points.
We've got 3 Therians to go. Anything that helps us narrow down our choices is a boon.
Yeah, you've
Boom.
done great
Of
work
all
today,
the things you
Lafayette.
can, of all the words you use.
That's for sure. Thank goodness you're here. You're a marvel. One of the wonders of the world,
So I'm
kiddo.
guessing we get those 3, then we start the main quest.
It's
Well,
not
last
that big of
ones.
a deal, really.
That's when all the dialogue comes. Surprised they
Then
haven't
let's
just
go
gave us a
Therian
list of
hunting.
things to do.
We have an honest to goodness lead. Or
Yeah.
dishonest to badness in our case.
Damn, you Ugly. See?
She did a
The hat's
drive-by
perfect.
with the.
I said the hat's perfect.
Yeah.
Broke again. Still not good enough.
You suck, bro.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
You think it's your swords that are weak? You don't think maybe your body's just stupid tough?
No. If it can't cut me, it's just not good enough. I need stronger materials to make a better sword.
Make it out of that kid.
I'd love to try orichalcum, but getting that stuff is next to impossible.
I guess that's what we gotta go and get.
Orichalcum. That's the strongest metal in the world, right?
A rare metal that's only been found in ancient ruins.
Nice.
And seldom at that. I've seen fragments of the
Fucking
metal
nerd.
myself.
He knows everything.
I heard a rumor that a block of orichalcum.
It's a good thing we threw those. I feel like if we didn't throw those glasses on him, this wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Damn.
the boat carrying it sank.
This is what we get for making them blush.
From the depths of the earth to the depths of the sea.
A sunken ship. Treasure at the bottom of the sea.
That would stir any sailor's heart. If we knew where to find it, could it be salvaged?
The ship's crew drowned, so nobody knows where she sank. Besides, it's a centuries-old rumor. Who's to say it's even tried?
No sense in wishing for what can't be gotten. I'm sure there's other material you can use.
Ah, something right here.
Even Dial makes a good point sometimes.
Hey, what do you mean even Dial?
Even Dial's getting angry.
Saying it like that's just weird, Kamoana.
Even Kamoana's getting weird.
You already know
His
what
little hair thing.
Yeah.
Storage target is an Earth pulse point about as big as the one.
Yeah.
Which way is it?
The closest
Oh
one
god.
They did that in One
is
Piece.
to the west.
Luffy did that to
Lead the way,
fucking
Locke said.
Kaido.
My pleasure.
Fucking jump rope with his ass. I'm like, okay.
Go fuck around, find something out.
Yeah, they got blasted. Kaido's not going. But he is going to go.
Whatever it was, it's abandoned.
We're going to do that Class 4 island. And
I understand why the Abbey turned this island into a prison. The waters here are filled with rapid sea currents. Make a single wrong turn of the rudder, and your ship will be capsized just like that. Not to mention the fog and all the storms that pass by. It must be nearly impossible to escape.
Aye. To get on and off this island, you'd need a vast store of nautical knowledge and a skilled hand.
Thanks to your curve sizing, we've gotten good enough to handle rough seas like this.
The storm that kicked up when we made our escape was huge. And all we had were 3 novice sailors. Thinking back on it,
you
we
guys
had
are novice sailors.
seriously
You're
good
just
luck.
not sailors.
Hmm?
They're not novice sailors. They're just not sailors at all.
Yeah.
You're fucking prisoners.
Yeah, I feel like if any of you remotely
The
knew what
first
you were
mate
doing.
told me we're going to be looking for an
Fucking rope
Earth
roll.
pulse thingy, right? The ship's ready to leave whenever. Do you want to depart now?
Yeah, let's go. Oh.
The ship's ready.
Yeah, let's leave. Fuck
Leave
this
this
island.
filthy island.
Where are we going? I ain't ready
Oh,
to edge of the world.
Steer the boat, guys.
This is the Earth pulse point.
Nothing but open water as far as the eye can see. Is your Earth pulse point down below?
Are we really going for the ship?
Most of this world is covered by ocean, so of course there'd be a lot of Earth pulse points in the deep sea.
But surely even the Abbey would have a hard time containing a Therian underwater, right?
Looks like this one's a bust then.
Sorry, everyone.
Fucking.
We've seen a bug Therian. You don't think there could be fish as well?
You may have a point. I think I have just a solution for this.
You do?
This.
What?
Don't give me that look. I'll have you know this is Fujibayashi's rod. This baby's 9 feet
Oh,
long,
no.
made from a single
Gotta get all
piece
the
of
specs.
finest bamboo aged 5 years, with a slow 60-40 action that almost feels alive when it bends. Its
Okay.
exquisitely wrapped handle feels like an extension of your own arm. And just look at that elegant black lacquer finish. It's as perfect a fishing rod as there can be.
I'm sure it's a lovely fishing
He'd be a
pole,
great
but
salesman.
is she-
He knows everything
Sure,
that he does.
This is a Therian we're talking about.
All the more reason. Remember who you travel with.
Yeah, you're right. If there's anything you're gonna catch, it's the worst possible option.
I'm going
It's gonna be a gator.
idea.
It's Loki.
Aw, come on, let's
Oh,
give it
God.
a shot. Besides,
Hey, it's gonna
I'm
be
hungry.
Therian we're looking
If all
for.
we catch is fish, at least we'll have dinner.
I'd love to have me some koi or sockeye salmon.
Don't encourage them.
Stop being bitter,
How
you know?
do you attach the hook to the line? Like this?
You don't go fishing much,
Oh,
do
I'm
you?
getting a spear.
It's just been a while.
It's
I
been
used to go fishing with my
Jumping
brothers.
in. I ain't Luffy. I can swim.
This is my first time.
Oh god, I can't swim.
There's a current.
Where does wave come from? It takes you before you even get into the water.
Oh no! Damn.
Cannonball!
Nobody saw that?
Wow, that's a lot.
Why are the seas so cold?
Those two really get along. If I didn't know better, I think she's his sister, not his vessel.
Oh,
Eleanor
okay.
certainly
Make her
got
jealous.
Laphicette's number. Better watch out, Velvet, or she'll steal it away.
Laphicette.
Let's get the line set up properly. First, you take it and thread it through the hook, like so.
Then you
That
just
looks
animate the
hard.
hat.
Hey,
It looks weird.
once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to do it with your eyes shut. Okay, I'll give it a shot.
No.
You mean me?
Oh, I was just... Be careful there. Wouldn't want you falling into the water or anything.
You're just
I'm not
Come on, he's alright.
with the demon hand.
Because he's got the compass, he sinks to the bottom instantly.
Damn, just in stone.
You mean your younger brother?
He did. As soon as he hits the water, he blows up like Mega Man does.
If you say so.
Zero.
Is that all you want to say to me?
Yeah, that's it.
It sounds like Roy when he's getting hit.
I'm going back and fishing with Eleanor.
Roy fucking get tortured.
Yeah.
People aren't as easily swapped in and out as fish hooks, are they?
Is that supposed to mean something?
Oh,
Yes.
Velvet, you gotta get it a lot tighter than that. Here,
No.
let me take a look at it.
Huh? Oh, all right.
That's the end of that. I'm going to sleep, guys. We'll be on tomorrow with some Ghostwire Tokyo. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed it today's game.